The following footage comes from a woman named Vanessa. She was ghost hunting in Apalachicola, Florida, when she encountered something that kind of blew her mind. This is weird. And it's almost like maybe a time hop or some sort of Mandela effect, as she states. But she finds a gravestone that has both the husband and wife, birth dates, and date of deaths. But the problem is, they're well into the future, like 2034 and 2040. They're very precise and 6 years apart. How would they know? It could easily be explained as maybe an error, but again, why these specific dates? It's weird. Take a look at this, comment below, tell me what you think.
Is this the Mandela effect? Am I in the future? Is it 2025? Because we're back at the cemetery, okay? And I'm looking at graves. We're doing our ghost hunting. Next thing. Mr. Rice? Mr. and Mrs. Rice? Look at this. He was born in 1944, but died in 2034. And then Miss Rice was born in 1950, and she died in 2040. I thought we were in 2025. Are they planning it? Are they planning? Is that what? But why? Why 6 years apart? He was born in 1944, but died in 2034. And then Miss Rice was born in 1950, and she died in 2040.
At around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog is finally chosen to nestle up in bed with her and her sister, who both share the same bed. Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab her phone to record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught. According to viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone or something was in the room. The only other person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever or whatever this might have been is completely unknown to Mildred. It just seemed to appear out of nowhere, before vanishing in less than a few seconds. This definitely spooked Mildred, but it's the zoomed-in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at night. As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneasy. They don't know what was captured, but they think it's best if Mildred and her sister slept elsewhere. While Mildred has made no further videos regarding this clip, viewers continue to speculate as to what exactly was captured in this footage. Just who or what was this?
After a tragic accident that took the life of a man and his daughter outside a shop, the spirit of the little girl appears frequently. There's no doubt that what you're about to see is indeed the manifestation of a little girl. A conversation between the staff of the shop talked to each other about seeing her spirit walking either from or towards the winery storage room. Watch this.
En piso se ve cuando pasa del baño de piso hacia la puerta de la bodega. Y neta, cuando te pases y ponle mucha atención al espejo cóncavo que está en la esquina, ahí la vas a ver clarita, clarita, clarita. No, ya te asusté. También afuera se aparece, cuando nosotros estábamos ahí, como en septiembre, mataron a un señor allá afuera, lo atropelló un Mustang de un chavo que trabajaba en la coca. Y el señor se aparece ahí también, a veces lo ves caminando así, de lado a lado, ¿sabes? No, el chile está mortal ese pinche Oxxo.
He has been experiencing paranormal activity all over his house, especially in the bedroom bathroom. He has a security camera set up monitoring the bedroom and other rooms 24 hours a day, and one night while sleeping, he's woken up to something horrifying. Watch closely. As he sleeps, a creepy-looking figure can be seen standing in the bathroom, just watching him before the door closes by itself. When he goes to check, there's no one there. Terrified, he decided to head over to his countryside house for the rest of the night.
He was working alone at a haunted school when he hears this. Previously on the channel, a man who works alone as a school custodian explains that him and his co-workers kept hearing a weeping girl wandering the halls. Even after witnessing the ghostly cries of a wandering girl, the man continued to work there. But it wasn't long after this ghostly entity pays him another visit. A motion activity sensor starts going off, as if someone was standing there. Now, this could very well be a device malfunction or a simple ruse, but let me know what you think.
I have no idea what I'm witnessing.
This eerie clip shows something unexplained above Egypt's most ancient site. The object floats. No wings, no glow, no obvious propulsion. Some say it's the return of the Anunnaki. Others call it the Black Knight satellite. Of all places, why would it appear above the pyramids? Is this ancient contact resurfacing or something watching us from above? Whatever it is, no one's explained it yet. Museum staff and investigators claim she has triggered fire alarms, moved objects independently, caused electronic disturbances, and even produced specific words like bride and haunting in video recordings. One investigator even reported feeling an unseen force grab his shirt and seeing fleeting apparitions during a live session. The origin of Elizabeth's malevolent behaviour remains speculative. Steer theorises her animosity stems from mistreatment by a man or a tragic past, possibly exacerbated by the museum's recent addition of artifacts from the Conjuring film series.
So a lot of people thought the video I just made about the sun looking red all over the world was the sun, but y'all, this was not the sun. Check this out, man. Look, now this video was sent to me from Florida. I'm gonna show y'all that this is not the sun and that is not the moon. The sun is setting over there and the moon is on top of her. Watch this.
And that's not the sun. That can't be the sun because...
You heard him? He said that's a planet.
That's a planet. The sunset is over there.
Look at the sunset. You see, the kids know. The kids know. They know. And look at the moon. Look at that. Look at this. Now check this video out from Canada because they want to blame the sun looking red on the wildfires, right? But why is there two suns in Canada? This red one over here, and then you have the sun, the orange sun setting over there. What is that about? Look at this. When I tell you everybody was seeing this all over the world, this was in London. This lady was on a live stream and she saw these things, I don't know, flying through the sun, and what she saw next is crazy. Watch this, y'all.
An alien spaceship, and then it's out of the blue, the ship's changed to like an apple.
How does that happen, y'all? How does that happen? This happened on her live stream. And again, the sun already set. This is after the sunset. So this is not the sun, y'all. This is the Red Kachina. And I got more videos to post, y'all. It's just crazy, man. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in.
If you hear this at night, you're not alone.
They say that if you hear tapping in the middle of the night, especially around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or 4 a.m., that is a...
It always starts the same way. Soft tapping at the window, a knock on the door when no one's there. Some say it's just the wind, a tree branch swaying in the night. But others know better. One person recalls waking up at exactly 3 a.m. 3 knocks on the door, followed by a whisper they couldn't understand. Another heard footsteps on their ceiling, heavy boots pacing above, in a one-story house. And then there are those who look outside, only to see glowing eyes staring back at them. If you hear it, whatever you do, don't open the door. Some believe it's spirits trying to get in, waiting for an invitation. A commenter tells of the night they dreamed of knocking, only to wake up and hear it on their actual bedroom door. Another swears they heard scraping nails across their window, only to see no one there. And if you hear whistling by your window at night, don't react. Don't acknowledge it. Because the moment you do, it knows you're listening. And once it knows, it never stops.
Imagine you're exploring an abandoned hospital and come face to face with this. An Indonesian urban explorer ventures into a forgotten hospital where echoes of the past reveal chilling secrets. As he ventures deeper, the air thickens with an eerie silence, only to be broken by the faint ghostly voice of a girl.
Guys, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Heart pounding, he follows the sound to an empty room, only to find a chilling sight.
Ancok bapakmu. Astagfirullah.
A girl with long black hair sits on the bed. She flips her head, revealing pitch black eyes and a twisted grin. Frozen in terror, the explorer flees, the haunting image burned into his mind. Some places are forgotten for a reason. Remember, curiosity can lead to terrifying discoveries.
Mark was on his daily walk passing the cemetery when he captured this.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down. Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
If this is not recorded, they won't believe it. Watch this.